Hello students, I am Sangeeta Mansukhani and this is the video number 65, and in this video I will be explain exercise questions of chapter number 9 coordination compounds. So let us start. Question number first, page number 265. Explain the bonding in coordination compounds in terms of Werner's postulates. So that is means we have to explain Werner's postulates. So Alfred Werner in 1866 to 1999, a Swiss chemist, was the first to formulate his ideas about the structures of coordination compounds and its main postulates. First is, in coordination compound, matter show two types of linkage. So that is linkage means two types of valency. First is primary valency and second is secondary valency. So what is the difference between both valencies explained by Werner? So primary valency ionizable, secondary valency non-ionizable. Primary valency satisfied by negative ion and secondary valency satisfied by negative otherwise neutral ion. Primary valency represented by dotted line and secondary valency represented by solid line. Primary valency, it is positive electric charge and oxidation number of metal, but secondary valency is the equal to the coordination number and fixed for a metal, depend on how many ligands are attached. So it is secondary valency. So the ions and groups bound by the secondary linkage to the metal have spatial arrangement corresponding to different coordination number, and coordination number depend on ligand, so it form coordinated bond. Like this complex K3FeCN6. So K outer way positive ion, and then this complex is negative ion FeCN6 whole 3 minus. Outer way positive ionic sphere and complex way coordination sphere. Fe metal ion and Cn ligand, and ligand number, it is coordination number. So this is represent primary valency and ligand number represents secondary valency. In 1905, Werner prepared many new compounds by mixing of COCl2.NH3 and gave new theory like COCl3.6NH3. 1 mole we have to take on, so its complex color yellow, but it is give 3 mole of AgCl. COCl3.5NH3 purple color complex and it give 2 mole AgCl. COCl3.4NH3 green color and it give 1 mole AgCl, and violet color it give 1 mole of AgCl. So COCl3 with NH3 could be give PPT of AgCl by adding AgNO3 in cold, but some remain solution. So these observation can be explained if 6 group in all, either Cl minus, otherwise NH3, otherwise both remain bonded to CO cobalt ion. And second observation, the compounds are formulated where atoms within the square brackets form a single entity, but which doesn't dissociate under the reaction condition. So formulation of CO cobalt third chloride and NH3 complex C. CO. So 1, 2, 3. Cl3, 6 ammonia, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hexagonal, octahedral. Then after COCl3.5NH3. So Cl 1, 2, 3. So dotted line primary valency and solid line secondary valency. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 NH3. Then COCl3.4NH3. 1, 2, 3, 4 NH3 and 1, 2, 3 Cl. COCl3.3 NH3. So 1, 2, 3 and then 1, 2, 3 Cl. So 6 total bonding with coordinate cobalt metal ion. So it is according to the Werner. Question number 2, page number 265. FeSO4 solution mixed with NH4 to SO4 solution in 1:1 molar ratio gives the taste of Fe2 plus ion, but copper sulfate solution mixed with aqueous NH3 in 1:4 molar ratio doesn't give the taste of copper plus 2 ion. Explain. So see, FeSO4 mixed with ammonium sulfate. See, FeSO4 mixed with ammonium sulfate in 1:1. So to form double salt. So FeSO4.NH4 2SO4.6H2O. So it is more salt, and it gives Fe2 plus ion in solution by ionized. So it gives the taste of Fe2 ions, ferrous ion. Then second is copper sulfate solution mixed with aqueous NH3 in 1:4, like C. So two formation CuNH3 whole 4 SO4 complex way. So doesn't give the taste of copper because CuNH3 whole 4 SO4 complex form, or whenever gives ion, so CuNH3 whole 4 2 plus and SO4 2 minus. So remaining ion SO4 sulfate and not a copper. So it is does not give the taste of copper plus 2 ion. Then question number 3, explain with 2 example. First is coordination entity, ligand, coordination number, coordination polyhedron, homoleptic and heteroleptic. So first is coordination entity. So what is the coordination entity? A coordination entity constitutes a central metal atom bonded to a fixed number of ions or molecules, like this. There are 3 types: cationic, anionic and neutral. See, Fe attached 6 ligands, CO. So it is cationic entity. So central metal atom bonded to a fixed number of ions. So it is known as coordination entity. C, anionic. Fe attached 6 Cl. So 6 ligand attached, fixed ratio, fixed number of ions. Neutral, NiCO4. So 4 ligand attached with nickel. So fixed central metal atom bonded to the fixed number of ions or molecules. It is known as coordination entities. So cationic, anionic and neutral. Then second number, ligand. Ligand. The ions or molecules bound to the central atom ion in the coordination entity are called ligand. See, H2O, Cl minus, CO, NH3, and these are attached with metal ion. So those ion or molecules bound to the central metal ion, so it is known as ligand. Monodentate, bidentate, like example EN, ethane 1,2-diamine, otherwise OX, C2O4 2 minus, oxalate ion. Polydentate, like diethyl triamine, CH2 CH2 NH2 NH CH2 CH2 NH, otherwise EDTA 4 minus. Then third, coordination number. The number of ligand donor atoms to which the metal is directly bonded, called coordination number of metal. So it is calculated on the basis of only sigma bond, not a consider pi bond, like C, PtCl6 power 2 minus. So Cl minus 6 ligand attached with platinum. So that is means its coordination number 6. COEN all 3 plus power. So En it is bidentate. Bidentate, that is means 2 and 3 attached. So 3 En. So 3 multiplied 2. So that is means 6 ligand. 6 bonded coordinated bond. So its coordination number is 6. So those number of ligands to which the metal directly bonded. So it is called coordination number of metal. Then fourth, coordination polyhedron. So spatial arrangement of the ligand atoms which are directly attached to the central atom is called coordination polyhedron. Again say spatial arrangement. Spatial, that is means fixed arrangement of the ligand atoms directly attached to the central atom. It is called coordination polyhedron. So according to the 3 number ligand, If coordination 4 ligand attached, so it's coordination number 4. 5 ligand attached, so it's coordination number 5. 6 ligand attached, so it's coordination number 6. Coordination number 4, so two types of structural, tetrahedral, square planar. Tetrahedral, 4 ligand attached, but arrangement this type of, spatial arrangement this type of, and square planar this way. So two types of geometrical structure are obtained whenever coordination number 4. So it is coordination polyhedron. If coordination number 5, so two types of geometrical structure, trigonal bipyramidal. See, this is trigonal and up and down two ligand. So trigonal bipyramidal. Then square and then upside only ligand. So square and pyramidal. Then if coordination number 6, that is means 6 ligand attached, so octahedral, ML6. So 4 ligand attached square way and up and down side ligand attached, so it is structure octahedral. Example like Cr, Cl2, En2, NS3 and CO, NS3 whole 6, 3 plus. It's octahedral example. And tetrahedral example MnO4 minus and square planar K2, NiCN4. Then fifth, homoleptic complex and heteroleptic complex. Difference between homoleptic and heteroleptic. Homoleptic complex in which metal is bound to only one kind of donor atom, like CO attach only NS3. One types of ligand, like PT, platinum attach only one kind of Cl attach. One type of donor atom, otherwise we have to say one type of ligand attached with metal ion, so its complex known as homoleptic. Heteroleptic complex in which metal ion is bonded to more than one kind of donor atom, like CO attached with 4NS3 and then 2Cl. So two types of ligand. So more than one kind of donor atoms, so it is known as heteroleptic. Second example like PtNS3 whole 2 Cl4. So platinum attaches NS3 and Cl. So two types of ligand. So heteroleptic complex. Then after question number 4th, what is the meant by unidentate, didentate and ambidentate ligand? See, unidentate. When a ligand is bound to the metal atom ion through a single donor atom, so it is known as unidentate, like Cl minus, H2O, NS3, Cn minus, NO2 minus, OH minus, CO. Then didentate when a ligand is bound to a metal ion through a two donor atom, like En, CS2, CS2, NS2, NS2, ethane 1,2-diamine, oxalate ion. Ambidentate, third. It is very important. Ligand which has two different donor atoms and either of two ligands in the complex, like C, NO2 minus. When we have to write NO2 like attached with nitrogen, so write nitrito N. Otherwise nitro group attached by O, oxygen, O, NO. So we have to write ligand nitrito O. So one type of ligand but two different types of donor atoms. Otherwise we have to say two ligands. Like Cn minus. If ligand attach carbon side, so Cn, so we have to say cyno-C. Nitrogen side, so we have to see isocyano. So these are difference: unidentate, didentate and ambidentate. Then after question number 5th, specify the oxidation number of the metal. First is COH2O, Cn, En whole 2, 2 plus. So oxidation number we have to find for metal. So let's consider CO as a X. Water is a neutral ligand, so 0. Cyanide minus 1. En neutral, so 0. 0. Then is equal to plus 2. Then after minus 1 plus 2, Then this minus 1 going to right side, plus 1, so plus 3. Then second number, COBr2En whole 2 plus. So COX Br minus 1 multiplied 2, En neutral ligand, so 0 charge, bidentate ligand, but neutral charge 0 and multiplied 2, and upper side charge going to the right side is equal to plus 1. So minus 2 and this is 0. So minus 2 going to the right side, plus 2, plus 1 plus 2 plus 3. Then PtCl4 2 minus. Pt platinum X plus minus 1 charge of Cl multiply 4 and upper side charge going to the right side, minus 2. So X is equal to minus 4 going to the right side, so plus 2 we have to find. Then fourth, K3FeCN6. K3 plus 1 charge multiply 3, then plus FeX plus Cn charge minus 1 multiply 6 is equal to 0. Plus 1 and minus 6 plus minus 3 going to the right side, plus 3. Then Cr NH3 whole 3 Cl3. So CrX, then NH3 neutral charge 0, then multiply 3 minus 1 of Cl and then multiply 3 is equal to 0. So 0 and minus 1 going to the right side, plus 3. So this is the question number 5th. Then after next question I will be explained in next video. Thank you so much.